Things My Way, written by Sarah Reed. Dominic liked to follow the beat of his own drum. Bum, bumpity-dum, bum, bumpity-dum, bum. He wanted to do things his way. When Mom was helping him build a miniature tower, she said, "Let's follow the directions." Dominic felt his heart race. Bumpity-dum, bumpity-dum, bumpity-dum. It sounded like a drum. Following directions was boring. "No, thanks," he said. "I'm going to do what I want to do." So he built the tower his way. This piece on top of that one, and another on top of that. Bumpity-dum, bumpity-dum, bumpity-dum. The tower fell before he was even halfway done. In school the next day, Dominic's class was working on an art project. "Everyone," said Mr. Torres, "make sure you follow the directions." But Dominic wanted to do it his way. Snip, 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 snip. The construction paper fell to pieces right there in his hands. During a soccer game, Dominic did what he thought was best. He didn't bother listening to his coach or his teammates. Dominic accidentally kicked the soccer ball to the other team. The next day, Dominic's mom sat him down to talk. "I got a call from your teacher," she said. "He said you're not following directions." Dominic crossed his arms and shook his head. "I like to follow the beat of my own drum. Bummity-dum, bummity-dum, bummity-dum." "I see," said his mom. "Now that gives me an idea." She led him to the kitchen. "What are we doing?" asked Dominic. "We're going to make your favorite treat." Dominic grinned. "Cupcakes!" "You like to follow your own directions," said Mom. "So you can tell us how to make the cupcakes." Dominic shrugged. It couldn't be that hard, could it? Dominic knew he needed flour and sugar, so he asked his mom to get them out of the cupboard. He got the milk and eggs out of the fridge. He poured some flour into a bowl. Then he poured in the sugar. He sniffed the bowl, then pulled in a little more. Next, he cracked 2 eggs into the bowl. He beat those eggs to the beat of his own drum. Bummity-dum, bummity-dum, whisk, whisk, whisk. Dominic had made an ooey-gooey mess, but it looked good to him. He asked his mom to turn on the oven after he told her the temperature. Then they poured the mixture into the cupcake pan. Mom placed the pan into the oven. Then they waited. Dominic went to play in the living room. After a while, he smelled something strange. It smelled like burning. Mom took the cupcakes out of the oven. "Do you want to try one?" she asked. Dominic gulped. He took a tiny piece and put it in his mouth. It tasted awful. Dominic scrunched up his face. "How is it?" asked Mom. Dominic shook his head. "No good." "What do you think we should do differently next time?" she asked. Dominic sighed. "We should follow the directions." Mom smiled. "Let's try again." This time they used the cookbook. They put in 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla, just like the recipe said. Dominic mixed it up as instructed. "You can still follow the beat of your own drum," Mom said, sniffing the cupcakes and smiling. "At least sometimes. Just make sure that you know when it's important to follow directions." She pulled out 3 colorful tubes. "You can pick the color of the frosting." Dominic picked his favorite color, green. He helped Mom spread the frosting all over the cupcakes. When the cupcakes were done, Dominic chose one and had a big bite. "How is it?" asked Mom. Dominic smiled. "Following directions sure tastes delicious." Thanks for listening. I'm Mrs. Wilsey, and we'll see you later. Remember to hit subscribe, like, and share.